Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Rando Geek. I have an article from the T-Mobile report. I will put the link for you down below if you would like to check it out on your own. But the topic here is quite interesting. So we all know about T-Mobile now. They're doing their little T priority thing, and I did a video about it. And it's cool how T-Mobile wants to do this. It sounds real good. I think that there's a lot of promise here for them. I really do. You know, their big thing is using network slicing, which is a first of its kind, to continue to give first responders network priority and also kind of divide, the most important, calls and scenarios and get them sent to the proper area. So each call would come in, it would get queued, filtered out, and go in top priority, emergency first. And that's what's going to make T priority a really big thing. That's why people are really excited about it. Plus, T-Mobile's 5G network is very big. Whether or not we want to call it the most reliable, I'm with you if you agree that it's not. Personally, I think it has gotten much better, but there's still some work. That reliability still needs to be proven to us in order for many to take it more serious. Now, how this is going to go, only time will tell. It'll be real interesting to follow to see the success or, failure, if there is a failure, of how T priority goes down. But nonetheless, AT&T not happy about this. Why? Because we know that AT&T uses FirstNet, and FirstNet is actually top dog when it comes to first responders, right? They're very successful with their FirstNet service. It's top level AT&T. It's about the best you can get. And it's been working very well for them, bringing in a lot of money and giving them a lot of credibility. So they do not want to see T-Mobile coming in and trying to steal that away with network slicing, trying to offer a more secure priority level of experience for first responders. AT&T not happy about it. Now, AT&T, they're usually the first to complain when something happens. They complain about Dish, they complain about Verizon. They certainly can't stand T-Mobile. They've hated them for years because they're a constant threat. They're always in their face, they're in their way. And AT&T feels like they found something that's working well for them. It's been bringing them nonstop capital, and now they see T-Mobile trying to take that from them. We can't blame them for being upset, but now what this means is that they need to level up. That's it. They just need to level up. Now, as far as reliability, I think AT&T is still going to hold it down. So just because T-Mobile's coming in with a new modern way of introducing this, using some new technology, I think to some extent it's going to be very good. But like I said, that level of priority with T-Mobile needs to be proven. There's kinks in the network that still need to be sorted out. And we need to be shown that T-Mobile can be considered a reliable network on a regular basis, not just in certain spots, certain times of the day. We need a more consistent provance of it, like we get with AT&T and like we get with Verizon. Again, I've noticed vast improvements. I got to be honest with you. I think T-Mobile is definitely getting there with all the mergers. They sure should be, right? We should start to see more of a reliable network strength on a continuing basis. And again, we're starting to. Many of us feel this way. I did a poll about it, as I said in another video, and many of you have said that you are starting to feel like T-Mobile is getting better and more reliable for you, where you are, and based on the activities that you complete using the service. So that's a win for them. So anyway, the article is interesting, but according to an internal document shared with the mobile report, AT&T has informed their employees that T-Mobile falsely claims it's the world's first network slice for first responders and slams T-Mobile for even thinking of such things. They're saying the announcement is simply a well-executed marketing campaign targeting FirstNet and the other commercial offering available to public safety, Verizon Frontline as well, and is meant to create confusion within public safety communities. AT&T media statement: FirstNet is a dedicated communications platform for public safety, not a commercial offering. It is a unique network purposefully developed based on direct feedback from public safety and overseen and validated by the federal government. FirstNet provides first responders with a highly secure and dedicated network core, dedicated spectrum, and always on priority and preemption. The FirstNet public-private partnership goes beyond network access, responsive to public safety needs, and addressing the long-standing communication challenges faced by public safety. FirstNet is a dedicated communications platform, public safety. T-Mobile's priority is a commercial offering. So they're basically putting them in the corner and saying, you're just trying to publicize yourself, make yourself look much bigger than you are, and you're lying. Now, these two companies can slap each other around all day. We see this constantly. We see T-Mobile calling AT&T fake 5G. We see AT&T calling T-Mobile fake 5G. I mean, this fight's been going on for so long. At this point, like, it would be no shock if the two CEOs got in a ring and just started doing some UFC or boxing or something, because it's constant glove throwing with these two corporations. But to be fair, T-Mobile does overhype their products. They certainly do exaggerate the market and the marketing schemes that they are able to get away with. Basically, AT&T's, not really much different. They've lied a lot about things too, but they've been successful with FirstNet, and the network has been proven to be very reliable. So are we picking sides here? No. What we're saying is we're looking at the evidence that we have so far. We're looking at based on a history of how these two networks perform, and on an overall average basis, AT&T tends to be the more reliable network. It's not the fastest network. It's certainly not the most enjoyable network when it comes to data. It's years behind T-Mobile when it comes to data priority access. It's slow, it's sluggish. A lot of the time, you will find that you feel like you're not getting enough money. You're not getting enough for your money with AT&T's data. But you'll usually always be able to make a call, always send a text message, always have bars, usually. As where with T-Mobile, you're not going to always have that reliability there, but you'll get some good speed tests. Your streaming will be smooth. But at the end of the day, when you're a first responder, what really matters? Is it how much you're getting on a nuclear speed test? Is it how fast your YouTube videos are streaming? Or can you make and receive calls when there's an incident, when something is going down and you need to be connected? So that's where AT&T shines as of now. We're going to see. We're going to give T-Mobile the benefit of the opportunity, and we're going to see just how well they can execute this. I think it's going to be good. I just don't know how good. And I don't know if it will be up to par with AT&T's FirstNet, but that's what's going to make this interesting. As always, thank you guys for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.